What's up, Terrifics? I'm Michael Artsis. Thanks so much for joining us live here at Toy Fair 2017, your official live continuing coverage at Toy Fair on BeTerrific, at BeTerrific TV on all social media. And you guys are the Terrifics. You make BeTerrific special. I know Digital Phil, Jenny, Paul Dixon, and even Princess in the Slack chat are enjoying this. I really do look like Super Mario, don't I?
Oh, it's uncanny.
Yeah.
So you're not. Wait, sorry. I thought you were.
I actually have to go fix some pipes. Hey, I gotta go fix some pipes over there.
I gotta jump over some things.
I gotta do some things by the guy. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some pizza. These guys are fun company. We're gonna have them on for a minute tomorrow. They do sun stashes, and that's the name of the company, Sun Stashes, and they do all sorts of funny-looking sunglasses like this. I got Chase to bring home to Jack. He's over there somewhere. I wanted to show the packaging, and they got Minions glasses as well.
Oh, nice.
I see both of those. Maybe Adam will hand them to me real quick before we get to you, Alex. And
Balance of Beasts.
Balance of Beasts. Adam, right there. There's the Minions glasses, and then right behind it was the Chase thing. I want to show the packaging.
Minions.
So here's this. I don't know how this one looks, but I could be a Minion. Maybe I'll be a Minion for a minute. Minions don't really talk.
No, they kind of just say banana and things like that.
Just that one Kevin. He
That's
talks
pretty good.
A little.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So these are sun stashes, and here's what a package would look like. That's Chase. I'm bringing that home for Jack.
Yeah, he's going to dig that.
He loves Chase. He could be Chase with these on. He's 3, all of 3 years old. All right. So I thought we'd just talk about that because we're having a little fun. I walked by. I said, all right, tomorrow you guys come on for a second. I think my nose, it looks like I have one of those fake noses on too, but that's actually my nose. Would you believe that? I look like Mario with the nose. I do not believe this. All right.
Why?
What if I did the whole interview like this? Would that be weird for you?
Yeah, I'm not comfortable. No, it's fine. You go ahead.
And then I could talk like Mario. Hey. All right.
I don't know who that makes me. Bowser, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully not. Apparently you're a Mario fan.
Well, yeah, who isn't, right?
Everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody in our age group, for
Exactly.
All right, Alex, so this is Beasts of Balance.
That's right.
This is what you have, and this is very cool. Walk me through what this does. I know it does a lot of different things.
Yeah.
It's a product you worked very hard to develop.
That's correct, yep. So I'm the CEO of a new London gaming studio called Sensible Objects, and we do everything you see on the table. So we design the pieces, we create the hardware, and we develop the games all in-house. Wow. And we're all about trying to make a super integrated experience between physical and digital games. So, yeah.
So, I've seen a lot of games at Toy Fair, especially this year, where it's like, let's put the pieces on the screen.
Right.
And I'm not really sure why I want to do that yet.
Right.
I like using my hands.
Yeah.
What do you do and how do you do it?
So this is a cooperative dexterity game. So Jenga. If you're into your games, you might know games like Bandu. And so what we're going to do is the players work together to try to build a tower out of all these weirdly shaped objects here on this sensing platform.
Okay.
But then it's all hooked up to the app here. And the story of the game is that we're like a family of gods trying to create life by using these building blocks of life to fill our world with awesome beasts.
Were you reading about like Noah's Ark when you came up with this, or how did you come up with this?
I was actually camping in a Northern California National State Park, and I was building a fire. Like you get loads of great firewood, and building a fire in one of those big fire pits.
I'm not really sure how you do that, quite honestly. Yep. I've built a fire in a fireplace. That's about it.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same. Just
All right, so you were acting like a caveman.
Acting like a caveman. And like there's something about building a fire, you just want to get it just right before you set it off and make sure then you feel good.
Yeah.
And I was surrounded by birds and nature, and you do pretty good nature up there in Northern California.
Okay, yeah.
And there was something about the balance of nature all around me and the balance of these logs that I was stacking that just kind of clicked together in my head, and I just sort of thought that was a nice basis for a game.
Very cool. I like it. All right. So I like that you're not putting the objects on the screen. I think that's a better way of doing it.
So what do we love about tabletop games? It's sitting down and actually playing with each other, right? We're here, we're having fun.
I actually said, I think one of the themes of Toy Fair this year is that games like board games and games like this are making a comeback because we want interaction on an adult level, on a child level, on an adult to child level. Yeah. We want the interaction, and we've been losing that and going away from it.
We spend a lot of time with the device here, right? It's like, I'm doing a thing, and I have 2 kids, and I know it's hard when I spend my time on my phone to then turn around and say, hey, you should maybe not,
Isn't that hard? I try to figure that out. I got a 3-year-old who wants me off my phone, but I got to be on the phone for work, and I already see it in my mind that in a few years I'm going to be like, Jack, get off your phone. And what authority do I have to say that?
It's tricky, right?
Yeah.
It's tricky. So where we put the device here is on the table. Yeah. It's like a supporting character.
Sure.
So you don't have to look at it the whole time, but it's gonna some cool stuff's gonna happen.
The dice for Monopoly.
Yeah.
And the cards for Monopoly.
Yeah.
This isn't. It's not the game board, and it's not what you're going to be using to to play the whole time. But it actually is going to help you play the game or assist in playing the game, facilitating you getting around the board, so to speak.
Exactly.
I like what you're thinking about. All right, so let's play it.
Great. So every time we want to add something to our world, we take a look at the table and we think, what are we going to put on next?
Well, we're going to start with. What do you want to start?
Can I? Some beasts. Yeah, go ahead.
Is that an elephant?
It's actually, well, give it a try. Let's find out. So hang on. Whoa. Take that off. It's telling you to take it off.
Okay.
So see this little symbol here on the thing? There's a symbol like that on every piece.
Yeah,
if you just look up here at the front of the platform, you'll see it matches. If you just scan those together, then we'll be good to go.
So what do I do? I scan that like that?
And now you can stack it onto the platform anywhere you like.
What are you using? NFC technology?
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of funky custom hardware going on here that we created in-house.
What was your background? Was it in video games or what?
So the team is drawn from toys and video games, and we're trying to really kind of bring that together and work together from the outset.
I like that. How about your background? Did you
you
just were like, I'm going to go into the woods today and have some camping, and then I'm going to
make a game.
Yeah.
So actually, I ran a design company in London called Hide and Seek that we made games for clients. So we were an agency.
Got it.
So we're giving Nike and Warner Brothers.
Nike makes games?
Well, actually, we did some consultancy for them around the Fuel Band. You remember the Fuel Band?
I love the Fuel Band.
How does that work like a game?
You want to know who killed the Fuel Band? You just have to ask Tim Cook. Oh, but
well,
I would like to know who killed the Fuel Band.
I mean, it's still alive in many ways.
But anyway.
So you got a warthog there, and you can see over here he's living in the world. He's very happy. So it's a warthog.
That must have been cool. You worked on the Fuel Band, huh?
Well, just a little bit. We just helped out with that.
And so you did all sorts of products and games.
We did all sorts of stuff for other people, and I wanted to take what I'd learned and put it into something that we created from scratch. So. I had a cool team of people that we worked with together for a long time, and we got together and made a company.
So you put an octopus, and I think that was smart because the octopus has a flat top. And if you had put, something else, it wouldn't have fit. So now let's. Is it the shark?
Yeah, that's tricky, but we can have some fun.
You want to put the shark at the top, right?
We'll leave him for a little while. I'm gonna recommend this guy. Do you want to give this a try?
Sure. Is this like wood?
It's a cross piece.
But we're thinking of it as like this is wood I would find timber in the wilderness.
Oh, I see. No, so actually, every piece has a magic power. Yeah. So the beast pieces, they put those in. This one that you're putting in here is a cross piece. So you can see there you've made a hoctopus. Half warthog, half octopus. All awesome. There he is.
All awesome. And you know what? That's funny. I was checking the Apple Watch here, which they make a Nike version of that kind of got rid of the Fuel Band.
They did.
And I don't have that one. This one is from Jenny, and it says, "So awesome."
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jenny.
Yeah. Jenny's watching in Finland.
Yep. Very cool.
Yes.
So we were in Finland for an amazing conference called Slush. You got to go one day. It's so cool. So now that we got some beasts, we're having some fun, but we've got a problem, which is they're losing energy. So we need to take care of them.
The game is telling us that.
Yeah. So you see, there's a little circle above each.
Losing energy. So we need to get them food.
And these are like the energy pieces over here.
Sustenance.
So there we got some land creatures. That's going to help your octopus.
I figured because it looks like water.
Exactly. You're getting there fast.
We're going to put it on this
anywhere
side.
You like. Anywhere you like.
But I got to strategically put it because if I put it like that.
We're thinking we're working together, right?
Right.
So we have to.
Would I put it here and use up a lot of not too much space?
No, but then it might be wobbly, right? So I think flatter is probably better at this stage.
Right, but then, so let's put it there.
Okay, that's
now, can I move it later, or that's it?
Yeah, well, let me explain what happens. So if you don't keep your tower in balance, then your world goes out of balance too. Right. So let me show you what happens. If I take some pieces off the tower, this volcano starts to erupt. But if I rebuild the tower before it goes off, we're good. So you get a lot of fun with that because you can imagine, the thing, and everyone's scrambling to get it back.
This a lot.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And your team too.
Yeah, no.
They contributed something here.
Yeah. So we have a great team like engineering, product design, digital game development.
This is it's kind of across the board. It's not just gaming. It's not just fun. It's interaction, social experience, team building.
Yep.
But there also seems to be a little aspects of STEM, and you get hands-on play. I like this a lot.
Thank you. Yeah. We've been really blown away by the reaction, and teachers are already using it, which we're really surprised by. Yeah.
And what's it start at age-wise?
So this version we recommend for 7 and up.
Yeah.
We have seen younger kids having a ton of fun.
Sure.
But we're thinking about a dedicated preschool version with a slightly simpler set of pieces that we'll bring out next year.
What does this cost? I would imagine this would be tremendously expensive because there's a lot of development here.
Yeah, so actually we retail for $99 US.
Very good.
Yep.
So what do we want to pick up one of these now?
Well, actually, we have a problem, which is we didn't feed our land creatures, so our warthog is like feeding. He's looking pretty down there, so we need to help him out.
How do we feed him?
Well, let me introduce this other. So there's this fire element here. You see
I feel pressure, like we have to hurry now.
No. The turn. It's like on a turn structure. Unless we do something with that guy, there is no time limit.
Okay.
So these fire pieces, what they do is you see the firefly on the screen? She's going to guide an extra big boost of energy down into whichever creature I scan. When I scan it by her, there we go. So it was next to Warthog, and then I'll think. Do you think we should put it here? We've got a bit of a flat surface there.
Yeah, I would put it there.
We might be able to build up from there.
I'm thinking we can take another one of these and put it over the top.
Yeah, do you want to try the migrate one? That's the long arrow.
That's the one. Yeah, I think that's the
Yeah, that's cool. Right. So the migrate.
And then we're going to need more food eventually, or something.
Yeah, exactly. So sometimes the digital game dictates what piece you have to play, sometimes not.
Oh, look at that.
So you've got a lot of things to discover. That. So you made something pretty cool here. Let me show you.
Yeah.
So you got an ink tusk. So that is a flying octopus warthog.
Wow.
So there's over 100.
Flying octopus warthog.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty good. So when would you put this guy? I mean, this has got to be a topper, though, doesn't it?
Well, this is
and the shark.
This is the challenge.
I'm afraid of sharks.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's see what happens here.
All right, here we go.
It's good. It's good. Is it good? I think it's good.
This is like the puck that's on the.
Don't breathe.
It's on the lip of the cup. Oh yeah, don't breathe. I definitely shouldn't shake the air hockey table.
Yeah, don't lean on. Yeah.
By the way, GLD air hockey table.
It's
these
pretty
guys
good.
are awesome.
And also handy as a beast of balance display. Display case. So there's one more kind of piece.
Later, Kevin and I will take each other on, and I will beat him.
I'm sure. I believe you. So we currently have a score of 27. Yeah. The score in the game is the sum of the energy of all of our beasts. So the more beasts we make, the more energy we give them, the higher that's going to get. These are miracles. Miracles are like a super powerful energy boost. Which now I've committed to playing this, so we're in trouble. No, we're not going to do that. Oh, okay.
But now the volcano's erupting. Come on, hurry up! Oh, did we run out of time?
No, we're good. We're good.
All right, back to the miracle.
Back to life, right. Oh, okay, there we go, we're in. So now I've made it harder for us. I'm sorry.
You did.
Yeah.
You definitely did. But hey, listen, let's put the shark on top.
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
Or this guy, what's this?
This is the bear.
The bear. Somebody said a toad. I think that was Jaybird. He wanted a toad, but I don't see a toad. Let's go with the bear.
So now when you scan it, if you want to keep the energy boost from the miracle going, you have to put your finger on this sun here.
And then what do I do?
And scan it and stack it at the same time. So you got to go one-handed.
Oh my God. But come on.
He's got the skills.
Now, hold on. We could put the shark up here,
Did you play Jenga professionally in college?
Well, I mean, you
don't like to talk about it. I don't like to talk about it.
No, I never played Jenga professionally. I would love to have, but I'm not quite that good. But do you think we could work the shark into here? Because I feel like the shark's bonus points.
All right, I'm going to, just for flair, right? Because,
Oh, you're going to do it like that? Wow, that's an interesting move. I didn't see that one coming. All right, hold on. Now, you don't have to have the one hand, so how about there's a little room there.
Right. Okay, all right. Okay,
I'm just saying.
Just putting it out there, maybe knocking the tower over isn't what we want to do.
Right.
Okay,
sure.
I
don't see how the shark balances on top.
I'm not sure I think it's going to topple.
Let's see.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Maybe
I did play professionally.
You did, I think you must
have. Maybe I'm hustling you. Maybe I'm a ringer.
But we're playing together, though, so it's okay. Now, we actually... Something bad is about to happen, I'm afraid.
What's that? We need more food? We have too many animals, not enough food?
We didn't feed octopus and it died.
Now what happens? You take him out? You have to take him out?
He's just like a little pile of bones here in the ski.
So we're no longer shark, bear, octopus, flying, walrus.
But we're doing pretty good. 44 points is a good score,
44 is good.
Yeah, no, and so...
What's the highest score you've ever seen?
2,206.
Oh yeah, we're doing good with 44.
But those guys...
We're like a rounding error right now.
They put that score up on Twitter, and we retweeted it, and then they said, we're really sorry, actually, we kind of cheated. We took the pieces from 2 different games and combined them to make that score.
Is that cheating as long as it works?
We said, no, we think, that's cool, it's all in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Jaybird's laughing. Who else has got something? We got something in here. I don't know. I don't have my Slack open on, so I'm
That's
using
pretty
the watch.
cool. So you got I like that.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I like that. That's
Thank you.
nice. Slack's so awesome, isn't it?
A little nifty trick. So what would happen if we tried to put? Let's just try this. And if it ends in disaster.
Okay, let me do that for you.
Oh yeah. If it ends in disaster.
Well, there's nothing like going out in glory.
Right. Oh,
you're feeling good, aren't you?
I'm feeling great. And that gives us 43 points.
Yeah.
Or 46 points.
Yeah.
So
you made another weird animal. So
weird
yeah,
animal.
we're gonna. So you can imagine the
now
ideal situation for this is either family game night
Right.
or a bunch of adults having a couple of beers. Like either of those is real good. It's it's pretty light. It's very social.
This is food, right?
Yeah, that's food.
All right, or something, some kind of energy, and we'll just do this.
Here.
All right, and we'll end it on that. We'll
Yeah,
end it on a
nice
good
one.
note.
Nice one. That's it.
Alex, I like it a lot. How do people
Thank you.
find out more about Beasts of Balance, and where do they get it?
So right now it's available in the US through beastsofbalance.com.
Okay.
So you can order it online from us. We're here. This is our first toy fair. We're talking to a ton of US retailers. So watch this space. We think
Great.
we'll be coming to some pretty big names quite soon.
And where is it available internationally? We have a lot of international folks watching.
So you can get it in Europe from Amazon.co.uk and Amazon.de. If you're in the UK, you can get it from John Lewis and Harrods.
Excellent. Harrods, very nice.
Yeah.
And Amazon, of course. Is it on Amazon in the US? Not
It's
yet?
coming soon.
Coming soon, but you can go to beastsofbalance.com.
In the
This is
meantime.
Alex. He's the CEO. He created it, founded it, and I don't know how you thought of this. I still don't get it. You were like, man, fire. Ha, Beasts of Balance.
Yeah, well,
Somehow.
I skipped a few stages there, but yeah, that's the story.
All right.
Nice to meet you, Mario.
Nice to meet you.
Cheers.
Get out of here. What are we going to do? We're going to clear some pipes? Got to clear some pipes. All right, we'll be back with a whole lot more. Your live continuing coverage of Toy Fair 2017 right after this.